Hi everybody. Well, spring has sprung here and I got my yard work done today, so I thought I'd get a little bit of work done on the locomotive. As you may recall, this is the throttle assembly as machined, and I'm going to go ahead and take it apart now. While I was doing the yard work, the thing was soaking in some cleaning solution all day and some good grease cutting soap. I've got gloves on because I want to keep from getting oil from my skin on the parts. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this apart now and get it ready to brown. You may recall in a previous video I had mentioned a long time ago when I first made and assembled this thing. I have to get some tools to get this part out. But I had mentioned using browning solution many years ago. I had built a flintlock rifle, and part of that, as an authentic finish for the barrel, instead of using bluing, it called for browning it. And I wanted to show this to show you what I'm using and show you a little bit of the prep. Unfortunately, I don't have a GoPro or anything, so I can't really show you the fun part of the process. But in a few minutes here, once I get this all disassembled, I'm going to heat up these individual pieces. They have to be pretty hot, about 275 degrees according to the directions on the bottle. And you get them hot, they're clean now, no oil on them. You get them hot, and then you swab them with this stuff called Plum Brown. It's made by Birchwood Casey. I'll stop fiddling with that. I had a hard time finding this stuff. I forgot what it was called because it was over 30 years ago that I built the flintlock rifle. But it's got directions on there. You heat it up and you swab it about 275. Apply the Plum Brown solution with a swab or sponge to the metal, and you keep applying it until it gets cool. And then if it's not brown enough, not dark enough, you can go ahead and apply it some more, heat it up, and apply it again. So what I'll do is use a propane torch. And that's a little delicate. Obviously I don't want to burn the pieces or get them too terribly hot, but I want to do it outside so there's no fumes. But I'll use a propane torch, get them hot, and then swab the browning solution on. And it'll make a very nice brown, just like it says, Plum Brown. I had forgotten what this stuff was called. I went to some local gun shops and I was asking for browning fluid, and they didn't know what I was talking about. I think they thought I meant some lubricant for browning for firearms made by the Browning Company or something. Anyway, it's called Plum Brown, and I actually bought this off eBay. It was about $12, and it's a giant bottle, 5 ounces. That's more than I'll certainly need for a long time for live steam projects. But it'll be a nice permanent type solution. It's the equivalent of bluing a barrel, but it's brown. It uses a nitric acid type reaction to make the finish, and so we'll see how that comes out on the next video. Thanks for watching. I will keep you posted.